Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. This is going to be a tutorial showing how to do this super simple yet super cute style that is perfect for old hair to last a couple more days until wash day. So I am starting out on old braid out hair. It doesn't actually look too bad here, but in real life it was old, felt slightly dry, a bit too stretched now because of the styling that I've done, and it just needed to be tied back basically. First, what I'm going to do is moisturize my hair. I have not applied any product to my hair since I initially did the braid out, so it's time to add a little bit more moisture. I initially did the braid up using the Camille Rose Almond Dry Twisting Butter, so that is what I'm going to use to moisturize my hair. And as you can see, I only use a very tiny amount, rub that between my hands, and then focus mainly on the ends. I just scrunch that in, but then I do also go around the perimeter of my edges as well. And I just rub and scrunch that in, trying not to disturb the curls too much, but at the same time, because it's an old hairstyle, I don't care too much about definition. Okay, on to styling. What I'm going to do first is section off 2 sections at the front, one on each side. And you'll notice that the way that I'm parting my hair, I mean, it's a very rough parting, it doesn't have to be a straight line, but what I do try and do is angle it at a slight diagonal line from the middle of my head forward to the front of my hair. As you can see, it's not a straight line, but the general direction is slightly angled towards my face, and I will explain why I do that a little later on in the video. So once I've got the 2 sides, I just tie them up out of the way whilst I work on the back. The back section of this style is super simple. It's literally just putting my hair up into a ponytail. I like to do this right in the middle of the back of my head rather than right down at the nape of my neck. I just find this makes the style look a bit better, and it makes my puff look even bigger. So what I do is gently pull on the ends of my hair before putting the hairband on. This just makes sure that all of my hair is pulled through to get as much volume as possible. And then I just wrap the hairband around until it's as tight as I need it. On the front, what I'm going to be doing is rolling my hair back. This is a great alternative if you're unable to flat twist. It looks very similar, but it is much easier. All I do is literally pinch and roll until I get all the way to the back of the section. Now, here's where the diagonal parting comes in handy. As you can see, the section that I'm working with now is going over the parting, and that is because the parting is angled forward, so it's easy for me to cover the parting with this section of hair. If it was angled straight down to behind my ear, you would see the parting, which makes the style look less cohesive and less slick. So I like to make it so that you can't see any partings, and the diagonal parting really does help with that. Here I'm just putting in a clip. This is not going to stay there. I'm just using that to hold it in place whilst I work on the other side. On the other side, I like to leave out a few curls just to frame my face a little bit and add a little bit of snazz to the style. So I just pull down some curls. I look in the mirror before I do the rest of the styling just to make sure that it's not too little or not too much hair that I've pulled out. And then the same as the other side, I just pinch and roll until I get to the back of the section. On this side, you can see quite a bit of the build-up at the front of my hair, which is from makeup sticking to the gel that I've used throughout the week, but don't worry, I will be covering that up and disguising that before the style is complete. I won't be walking around with flaky edges because that is not cute. So same as the other side, I just roll all the way back, and then when I do get all the way to the back, I grab a hairband, and what I'm going to do is hold the side that I just rolled against the existing ponytail. And then I remove the clip from the other side and then add it to the grip that is holding the ponytail. And then I grab the second hairband and I add that hairband on top of the existing ponytail. This is just the easiest way to get the 2 rolled bits of hair attached to the ponytail in the back, rather than taking out the ponytail and trying to join the 2 front sections into the existing ponytail. That's way too tricky, so I just add a hairband on top. and then this is what it looks like once they're attached to the ponytail. To finish the style, what I'm going to do is just style my edges, and this will help disguise the build-up in the front of my hair as well. I'm going to use the Camille Rose Curl Maker Gel, which is my current favourite for slicking down my edges. I apply a very small amount, and then using a edges brush, which I got from Primark, I just gently brush them back. And I do the same on the other side as well, and as you can see, that's kind of disguised some of the build-up. What I do is tie down my edges with a satin scarf for about 10 minutes. Whilst I do that, I try to get some more volume in my puff, and I do that by grabbing a wide tooth comb and just fluffing out the puff. And that is it. This is what the final style looks like. I think this is such a cute style. It is my go-to for when my braid out or my wash and go gets old. It looks so cute, so slick. No one has to know that your hair needs washing. A low manipulation style, so no slicking back or anything like that. So it'll keep your hair nice and protected until you're ready to wash your hair. So yeah. If you found this helpful, if you like this style, definitely give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.